Hello everybody and welcome back to Sable, where we're off to explore this area around Burnt Oak Station. I'm gonna get this map. We're gonna go punk that ship. I did just drink water, but you wouldn't know. I don't think I own it. I might own it, but I should definitely play Journey. I feel like I owned it and started it once, forever and ever ago. I should definitely play Journey if I like a game like this, you know? This one seems way more involved than Journey, potentially. Journey, I think, is just supposed to be like about the journey. There is that cool new game they're coming out with, I think, that looks really cool. Or they're like bringing an ocean back or something to a desert or something. Some sort of surfing, like wave, like water rider character of some sort. That's cool. I don't know though. I keep looking at my vast library of games I own and at the state of the industry, and it just makes me want to not buy any video games, really. I just, like, I have so many, and game corporations suck. I just want to play what I have. But the indie games, I think, are where it's going to be at going forward, hopefully. Hoping to buy, maybe not buy more, but support more, probably buy more, but I have a few, I have several, actually, that I bought recently that I need to play, that I would like to play. But there's just so many games and so little time. Especially with my lifestyle. It's not like I can, I don't know, it's not like I work a 9 to 5 and then can play for like an hour or 2 or 3 at night easily, you know? I'm like, I live out of a car. And I work like 12-hour days. And those days are running around, you know? Hello! I greet the cartographer shyly, a little cowed by how alone we are up here and how intimate it sometimes feels despite it being so much part of my gliding. She responds with what sounds like a warm smile. Hello there, glider. Thanks for taking the time to climb all the way up here. Surveying gets a little lonely sometimes, you know? I tell her I do, given how lonely I can get on the sand sometimes. I hope Simoon doesn't hear. Simoon's the name of my ship, by the way. That's probably been forgotten over the eons since I've played. Simoon is the name of my little glider. So then, what is it you need? What's worth a look nearby? She chuckles. Of course you don't think I'm standing up here for nothing, do you? Have you been to the Great Wind Tower yet? Get up there, you can see for ages, in Burnt Oak Station. And if you're a fan of insects, there's a gigantic Hercules beetle nest nearby, that's right. Rumor has it they can lift 100 times their own body weight. I want to buy that. Oh, it's only 50. And I could buy... Oh, okay. So I can buy the map and then the cartographer's badge. I can go back now actually to the station and get the map, get the mask, blah 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 blah. Alright, was there anything else? What other regions? Head south, you want to see the white sands of the wash. West, just find the Red Sea and its myriad secrets. And to the east are the salt plains of the waste. I did already go to the east. Let's see. Yeah, I was in here. This is the salt flats. Maybe I could get money by being a salt maker. I feel like I would need to make more money to invest in that. Those ship parts were expensive. You know? But here's our map so far. And the Red Sea checks out. I did notice when I don't know if I'll include it necessarily because I was probably being quiet. Or maybe I wasn't. But, there was a distinct color change here in the sand itself. And I like that because I think it's showing the regional differentiation, you know? You have the salt out here. This might be like rocky. And you have the sand. To the south, I think, of here, down here is where the woman wants to meet at, like, the bridge thing. Potentially. Burnt Oak, and she didn't even bring up the dang massive spaceship that's out there. Let's go! We'll do the Hercules Beetle at some point, but... I want to go poke this ship. I love it when they, like, follow you. I really love that. When, like, I don't know, any sort of machine thing you have just, like, follows you. It's cute. I'm gonna hope there's a way in on the other side. Although it looks like I could, like, ride my glider up this and, like, launch myself up, maybe. There's the entrance, but I am curious if this is like a buoy of some sort, you know what I mean? Like a technological buoy. Or something. Or something put in later to be like, this is claimed or something? I don't know. Maybe if I get to the top of the ship, I'll be able to get into that? I don't know. I can't climb up the metal? Oh, I did not realize that. The Dunboyen. We saw part of the name outside on the side of the ship, but I couldn't. It was very faded. All right, I need a battery. I need a battery for that. Show me the battery. No. Oh, okay. No battery up here. That's okay. I was like, never mind. I was like, that's disappointing. Give me the scrap. This is obviously scrap. Let me interact with it. Wild. Okay, why do I sometimes have to, like, walk past it? Like, walk past an object or a person in order to actually do something with it. Like, and not like I had to go back a second time. Like, it's not just me walking up to it and being like, oh, yay, there it is. It takes a hot second. No. Like, this door is gonna close on me. Let's see what's in here. This might just be the way out. Yeah. Okay, good to know. Alright. The true puzzle comes inside. And the AI thing that's, I think, helping us put together the past or something is somewhere in these halls. think this is gonna be something where we have like limited power capability and we're gonna need to like utilize it properly. Maybe we just need to get across. Oh. Okay, cool. I might need to have to come back and undo that, maybe? Oh, there's a secret eel. Oh, this side wasn't accessible. Or was it? No, I think it was. But there is scrap there. So I have played Tears of the Kingdom like a lot, but like I still haven't finished it because I don't have a Switch. I was playing on like my sister's, like two of my different, like my family's console and my sister has her own. When I was living with her, I'd play on there, and I haven't played it much recently. Although it's hidden in my car right now, I try to get it out before it melts. That's upsetting. But anyway, I always want to like do the upward momentum thing, whatever it is, where like Link can just like phase through like upwards trajectories. Still, even though I haven't played it in forever, really, like it's such a convenient way of getting around, and I really liked it. Okay, I think yeah. Okay. So we'll have to take this one away. Oh here, let's Oh dang it! Well, I can make it at least to where it's maybe a little tilted towards that. I think that should be alright if I wanted to get onto that, if I needed to. Oh, well that was very easy. Sick. I feel like I had a much harder time with the last one. Just it took longer, was more intricate. I see you, little AI. I will come save you momentarily, or at least help piece yourself back together. Once I've looked at, see the freaking lighting changes in this game. Hello. I say hello to Saren. You have a Saren. Did I already make this joke with Saren Mass Effect? Haha. Oh no. I have unread messages. Here are your unread messages. Recording 02. Another terminal blinks to life. The same moment I've seen flashes across the screen. Captain Singh, yes, sir. I detected a potential pattern in the planetary anomaly. There's something strange about it. It should iterate into a chaotic system, but there seems to be a consistently repeating pattern. What does that mean? It appears that there is something sustaining it, Captain. We are unable to determine the source of this perpetual. It ends here. I'll push a few more buttons, but I can't bring the recording back. Alright, what was the archive one? Oh, it's reduced to recording 02. We have recording 01. Oh, whoa. Oh, no. We're picking up anomalous readings. Maintain approach. Let's keep an eye on its energy signatures. We need to purge our reactor soon. I'm aware of the risks. Okay. Alright. No. I tried to click the other one. Okay. Bye. I still, I mean, you guys were obviously like maybe the people that came to colonize the planet or whatever, that came to live here, and you crash landed, and the survivors have made do with what they have. Potentially created their own society, cultures, necessities based off the landscape. It's really interesting, honestly, to read and like study about like to the peoples, specifically how like sociological tendencies are actually oftentimes products of the environment themselves, how mythologies are a product of the environment. If you live in like I don't know. There was specifically, at least the one I was reading about specifically, was like the Mesopotamian gods were like pretty harsh in some instances, like early iterations. All the ones that are like in the Gilgamesh story, right? And the supposition given was that because the environment was harsh, in order to explain why it was the way it was, to explain why things were so difficult and hard, they had very capricious, sort of hard-hearted gods in a lot of ways. With like if and it was a way to sort of like give not agency but give a tiny bit of control over the environment, because the hope was that if you gave enough to the gods, right, to the deities, that they would not visit these terrible things upon you. And yet somehow the terrible things still happen, but it was like, oh, it's our fault because we didn't do enough or whatever, instead of just being an unexplained natural phenomenon, or just a natural phenomenon, that's just not cruel, not harsh, it's just what happens, like the massive flooding and stuff that would happen. I think the original flood myth comes from Mesopotamia. Don't quote me on that, but I think that is where that comes from. But like the earth flooding type thing. I feel like I could get up there, like up on top. Although I guess I can't climb the middle, huh? Never mind. If this was climbable, I could get up there, but it's not. Oh, okay. Alright. I don't think this is climbable, though. No, okay. I want to get up there. Let me in. Let me in. I'm just not big enough. See? Oh. So if the ship has a name, maybe I know I've been to one already, but where would it be? Oh, is it this one? Oh, Trellix Pillar is the name of that ship because it's the same icon. Okay, so I haven't been to this, whatever this is. It looks like a ship to me. I don't know if it is. Okay, good to know. I will continue to keep that marked. There's something close by over yonder. Let's see. I had to check into a post box to see if Oh, after I did the Merchant's Mask, potentially. Okay. I was like, I did check that, but I did actually do the Merchant's Mask last. Is there... I don't think there's a... Oh, there is a fast travel. Okay. First I will do... I can fast travel to a place... Oh, wait, no. Okay. I thought that was the Beatles thing, but it is not. I'll fast travel back once I get the Beatles. Beetles. I do love that they've like made the gliders, like anybody on their gliding as like, ooh, you love tasks, and it's just like a helpful way to be like, I love tasks because it's like a video game, right? So I think it's really funny to kind of tie it in that way. Like, ooh, there's an in-game reason for why you're doing this, and why people are just giving you tasks to do, even though you're like, you're just a kid, or just a something. You're in between right now. What is that? That is not a beetle thing. But I'll be darned, you look cool. Oh, I wonder if this is the kind of thing that I have to tow, maybe? It's like, oh, we're stuck. Help us. My houseboat is stuck. I'm like, maybe the orcas will get you. Oh, the fishing! More than once, Sununa slowed down, overdoing on my asking her, taking an unexpected but gentle curve around an invisible something, and I've wondered if she's drawing from a memory of a time before. But lately I've wondered if she's tuning into another different flow altogether, the movements of fish as they swim beneath the sands. I approach the angle of this in mind and think how interesting it must be to find one's calling in fishing and reaching out for things one cannot see. It might even teach me some patience. Hello there, glider. What can I do for you? What do you want to talk about? I want to learn to fish. The angler nods. Fancy the angler mask, eh? I hope you're more patient than some of these gliders. I'm very patient. I'm working on that. I'm certain he smirks. Well, either way, the first thing you'll need is a fishing rod, and I'll give you one of my old ones, good for a training. Take this. I was wondering if I could just do it. You can use this to cast off anywhere you can find some sand. Anywhere? Anywhere. Whether you get a bite or not will be altogether another matter, but that's the trick of being an angler, feeling it out. So if you want to earn the mask, that's how you do it. I'm not here to waste your time, and you're not here to waste mine. For your first badge, all I'll need to see is some fish from right here in Sandsea. Bring me a bellow guppy, a pebble eye, and a pillfish. And remember, every species has its own habitat, so to search around to find where they live. But words to the wise, lots of fish survive by nibbling on the roots of plants. That should give you a place to start. Okay. Okay. Cool. Fishing time! So like right here. Glider. Would the fish like would they like run away though if I'm like walking on them, you know? Oh. I don't know. What? Do you want me to do? What? It didn't tell me to, like, hold it or not. It just says E. Am I just supposed to tap E? Like what? I don't know. I was trying to do it like Stardew. Oh! Oh! Okay, I can move it back and forth. I see. A dopey dart found across the sand sea. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. It has access for eyes. Oh no. These goofy looking fish are showing me quickly a remarkably unintelligent and bland but nutritious offering on plates across the midden. Well, you were not one of the fish I was tasked with getting. I got really obsessed with the fishing minigame in Stardew the first time. Oh, I have to do it faster. Okay. And I got really good at it. Oh, dang. No, don't sit. Stand up and fish. The fact that I have to press multiple buttons is weird. Like T to bring out the fishing rod, then E to like throw, and I'm like, okay. A bellow guppy. It pulses its way. That's cute, honestly. Oh my gosh. It pulses its way through the sand using an air propulsion system that grows at the end of its tail. That's so cute. When frightened, the force of the propulsion can cause the bellow to drop off, leaving the fish stranded. No, that's terrible evolution. I'm so sorry for you. Okay, I'm gonna try again. It is fun to see the different designs they've come up with for like what would fish be like in a desert, like a sandy sandfish. It was fun to see the ones in Hades too, right? Or like they had like interesting designed fish for the area. Another one. Alright. Alright, well bellow guppies seem to like these open sandy areas. So I have other things to do, but I will. Where did I don't have a pillfish or a pebble eye. But what was? Oh, okay. I was like, what the heck? What was I doing? I need the remnants of change does not sound like something that requires a beetle, like or that has beetles in it, you know. I guess the person said I wouldn't need to go very far. Maybe I'll try this different plant right here. See if I can catch something else with it. A dopey dart. I already have one of those. Dang. Okay. Interesting too, the fish are like, no, I like to chew on roots. I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, they do that sometimes underwater, but that's interesting. Oh, okay. This is interesting. I was not expecting a town. I'm just trying to go gather larva husks. Oh, maybe it's an abandoned town that, yeah. It looks abandoned and it looks like maybe the beetles took up residence in there. Interesting. Okay, that's cool. Hello, I'm walking in the front door. How are you? So even out here with all the like growth that they have, or I don't know if growth's the right word, but all the living. Oh, hello. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh. I would need to get past you. But no, there's still ruins out here, right? Which I think is interesting. It's very interesting that they've had the time to like be here so long that they've made and lost cities, you know? All I did was have to walk around the other side to the back side of it. Get into the Hercules Beetle's nest. Yeah, I should say so. There's an old worn-out notepad. Read it, of course. After all my journeying, my path inside the nest is blocked. The Hercules Beetle, she blocks the way and refuses to move. I continue flicking through. I'm at my wit's end. The creature sleeps and will not move. I have tried attacking the beast, but its shell is hard as metal and she does not even acknowledge me. There's an unusual plant that has overgrown the tower across from the nest. I plan to investigate this. The smaller beetles seem attracted to the plant. The climb was extremely troubling. If only I had my old gliding stone still. Nevertheless, I made it. Holding the fruit that grows on the giant plant seems to agitate it and emit a harmless gas of some kind. Beetles seem to gather around as I do so. I will test my theory with the mother. Okay. Open 40 chests. These are sort of participation trophy achievements, but I still get a thrill of completion, you know? Because these ones aren't just like necessarily like, ooh, you've like completed a chapter in the story or whatever. It's like engagement in the world itself, you know? Like flying a certain amount, you know, opening a certain amount of things, you know? You're engaging with the world itself, not just running through it willy-nilly. I knew there'd be one of you. One of these days, I will find somebody to buy all these eggs. Ooh. Why is the music like a lullaby? Are you a beetle? A beetle statue? People worshiping the beetles? Almost jumps off. Oh, I get to just carry this around? That's cool. Oh no. Oh, no, no. Follow it. Yep, okay. I could just chuck it, I suppose. I'm wondering if these are like beetle eggs? Maybe she's like hiding. These are like, this must be like seed pods of some sort. Because the mother is hiding the babies, I think. The birds are like, absolutely not. Let's see if... No, throw it. Wakey wakey. Oh, it's only when you're touching it, right? That it activates. Oh, she loves it. I don't know if this is like a mating pheromone scent or what, but you can have it. Bye bye. I hope she doesn't eat me. Now I don't know how I'll get out, honestly. Oh, I didn't think about that. Oops, maybe I should have brought it with me. I just want little larva husks. I don't even want the actual beetles. Horrifying. They're eating things. Oh boy. Don't get angry at me. Okay. Why is it so musty? I guess there's not a lot of airflow, but it's probably what they like. Oh no, are you the adventurer? Oh, the adventurer got eaten by beetles. Oh no! Oh, I'm gonna die in here. Is this a way out? Oh no, okay, that's just the... How did you... I wonder if it, like, the adventurer died? No, don't say it. The adventurer died and then they ate him, or if the beetles killed him. Well, I've got the ones I need. There's... What is that? Get off the wall. Why is this happening to me? That's it? For such a fancy chest, I only got 20 coins out of that? Insane. I have like a very spring summer candle going right now. What is it? It's based off Caladri of Mendelin, Tamora Pierce book. Well, one of the characters in the Tamora Pierce books. What is the flavor of it? Tilting field grass and lemon verbena. So yeah, it's just kind of like, it's supposed to be like a grass and lemon one. It is quite nice, but I've had it going for a long time, so I should probably blow it out here soon so it can the wick won't get ruined. But it's nice. It's hard to have a candle in this room because I have to have a fan going all the time, and that means the candles, like the air of the ceiling fan, is strong enough apparently that it will blow out candles. So it's kind of under my desk right now, which sounds unsafe, but it's in a good spot. I promise. It's up on top of something. That's where I can see it. It's not near my feet at all. It's like an L-shaped desk, so it's on the other side of the L. Yay, freedom! What an interesting world. Can I go fishing in the water? I'd actually be faster to run, honestly. They're like, what, fish in the water, you maniac? Absolutely not. I'm like, oh, okay. That's for drinking. Yeah, I know. Oh, it's just okay. I guess it wouldn't really make sense to have water out in this very exposed area. Well, let's travel back and drop off what we've got. For the most part, I think I won't fast travel, but it's no big deal. Who was it that wanted the beetle has? The innkeeper wanted the beetles, and I think I'll get a beetle badge. I saw something about a beetle mask. So I could be an innkeeper. You know, I honestly wouldn't mind being an innkeeper. And the larval husks. Earfrist started clapping the moment I caught her eye. Ah, you got them. I hope old Mother Beetle didn't give you too much trouble. I hand her the husks, lighter than air but strong as steel, and she slides them away in a cloth bag. These will come in real handy, thank you. I did. Oh, I got a beetle badge and a larval husk package. I think one more thing you could do for me. You can take these husks to Ekria and deliver them to A.N. the chime maker. Oh. Do they make chimes out of the beetle husks? It's similar to their mask move, the chime maker's mask move. Kinda similar how the beetle mask works. Anything else I can help you with? Bye. Okay. I should still have one. I think they only asked for 3. Oh, yes. Do you recognize my voice? Jotty, the very sound of it reaches into my chest and curls warmly, cozily around my heart. I'm only kidding with you. One never forgets the voice that first assigned them chores. I hope you've been enjoying your gliding and seeing the world at your pace. I expect you've been good and well behaved on your travels. And I hope you've also tried being a little bad. I was like, that sounds like Jotty. Not rude or unkind, but I hope you've bent a few rules and known the small joys of sneaky little secrets. I have. I've been a vigilante. Perhaps I have bent some rules once or twice, or possibly I just felt like I have, which I think is probably the best part of being a little bad anyway. Be brief, Sable, because even though my heart could pour itself out for hours, I don't want you standing out there too long. We've returned to the era, all of us. Our period of grazing has ended, and we're back precisely where you left us, though I think a little calmer than we were in those last few days. There's absolutely no rush to return. If you're having a wonderful time out there, I hope you keep it up. The gliding is yours to extend. If and when you are ready, know that we are waiting for you with arms that will welcome you regardless of your decision. Now I should go. Hilal's giving us some poetry reading. Bet you're sorry to miss that, See you at the gliding's end at the era. Take care. The recording ends, but I still whisper goodbye to Jotty as though she can hear me. It's difficult to not feel the pull to go to her and to them straight away, but I can tell even in her tone that there is no undue pressure or poorly hidden hope. When I'm ready to end my gliding, I'll go back to the Adexi. Oh, okay. I could just end it right now. Amazing. A small child. Can I talk to you? No. Interesting, you don't usually see him wandering too much. Are you... Oh! It's different colors in here now. Before it was like very dreamscapey, maybe because it was at nighttime. The mask maker is definitely a spirit. The atmosphere in the tent is intense and uncomfortable. What? Why? I just want to do the cartographer mask now. Is that not allowed? Maybe, I mean, intense isn't always comfortable, and divine experiences are not always comfortable ones. You're not always going to have a happy, good, feel-good time. I want to get every mask out there. But what are the trade goods I could get that are like so big I would need an attachment for my vehicle instead of just putting them in my never-ending pocket, you know? I think, am I supposed to be wearing the new mask when I turn around? Because it looks like I put it on my face, but it's just the one I have, usually. Yeah. Like, I feel like the new mask should be on my face, and it's not. They're like, look at the mask! I'm like, yeah, the one I've been wearing. Let's see. The cartographer's mask is kind of spooky. I mean, not any spookier than that one, though. What do you mean? I've already got like 3 masks, besides my original 2. Do we have anything else? Quest, fishing, lighting. Okay, I don't think I had the note. I had 3 things here. I wanted to do the mask, I wanted to drop off the beetle things, and I wanted to get the note from my grandma. I don't know if she ever said she's my grandma or if it's like, yes, she's your grandma, but that's just what I started calling her, I think. Cool. Oh, I knew it. I saw the high ground and I was like, oh. Let me up. Wait. Oh my gosh, the eel's up there. How in the world am I supposed to... Oh, can I climb this tree? Oh my gosh, I think I can climb the tree. It's a little more angled. Possibly a little better. To be climbing on. Those other ones might be too steep. This seems like the best one. I'm gonna give it a whirl and hope for the best. Just barely. Worm. Thank you. For whatever purpose these have. Oh, I wonder if those are flowers I could... I don't think I can get up on that tree, though. Oh, hey, look at that. These eelworm things sure do get everywhere, although I probably missed my chance to get this one. Unless I can climb this. Okay, I can. This is so thrilling, I know. Picking up the eels. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and call this one here so it doesn't get too terribly long. But thank you all for joining me. I appreciate it, and I hope you're enjoying it. We're just kind of finding our way. It was the journey you made along the way. That was a total butchering, but you know what I mean? The friends was a journey you made along the way. But thank you all for joining me. I appreciate it. Really quick, I want to say thank you to my patrons. First off, I want to say thank you to my Acorn tier patrons, Aisling, Lauf, and Fane. Thank you guys so much again. I appreciate the support, and I want to give an extra special shout out to my friends in the Sapling tier patron. Thank you so much, Sebastian, and thank you so much, Reese Galito. I appreciate your guys' support, as always. And I want to give an extra super special shout out to my Forest tier patrons, Nightshade. thank you so much for your support. And Chris, thank you so much for your support. As always, on the 4th tier patron, I'm very grateful that you guys are willing to give that extra support. So here's my extra thank you for that. And I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. And with that, I will go ahead and see you all in the next one.